Hello there, and welcome aboard another episode of Rule the Waves 2. This episode is going to be a somewhat shorter one, as I'm under a bit of a time crunch, so I hope you'll forgive me if I cut things a little bit sooner than my normal time. Alrighty, since we have less time to go, let's get straight into things. Right now we're under massive time crunch, or under massive pressure from submarines, given that Germany and France combined have almost 300 submarines between them, which they do significantly outnumber my escorts, which is not good. Very, very not good. And a number of my ASW escorts do not have the upgrades they could otherwise use. So we've begun a massive production project to knock out as many new escorts as possible. And while we're doing that, we still have to maintain destroyer production, refits, construction on new ships. So it's busy, and yeah, we will see where things go. That said, we are getting close to having our first invasion ready, so hopefully those ships are able to get there, and who knows, if we're lucky, we might even be able to start that this turn. Alright. British ship cruiser Pelorus interships a German raider in the Caribbean. Let's do it. Okay, we have a bug at the beginning with the move ships forward procedure. Sounds like an issue getting them close enough for a fight. Okay, we have the Pelorus. She is rocking good fire control, so I hope that helps. I have no idea what we're up against. So let's see, conditions morning, daytime. We are well within the air cover areas that we have here, so hopefully we'll find stuff. Alright, get that started, crank up the speed, and unknown ship sighted. There we go. Pop that sucker down to medium. Squad max. Accelerate. Oh, come on. Accelerate to attack speed. Hold on. Is that heavy cruiser mains class? Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's run away here. Let's see. Can these guys do anything? Well, I suppose we could request land-based cap. Not that I expect it to do a whole lot, but I can at least put the... Yep. Okay, we're probably going to lose this fellow. Farewell, Pelorus. It's been a good time knowing you, but I don't think you're going to stand up under this kind of fire. Well, if they're going to catch me, might as well close in and see if we can at least torpedo you. Oh, there goes rudder. Did she just decide to run? Okay, rudder repaired. Hey, we might actually get away. Alright, now we just need to survive for... Oh, hang on. She's coming back. Squad max, run! Charge! There goes flotation damage. Let's see, if we turn away a little bit, are we able to get a torpedo shot in? There we go. Well, I guess that's a shot, but let's see if we can get a little closer, see if we can get a high-speed shot. One more check. Yeah, that's the sort of thing we'll take. Okay, launch that torpedo. Oh, she's turning. Bring the other torpedo to bear. Do we have a shot? Not yet. Let's actually hold it steady just in case. Oh, she's still turning. That's totally going to botch the shot. Yeah, it's a terrible shot. Okay, here comes our opportunity. Oh, she already took it. All right, last torpedo in the water. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking bad. And it missed. Okay, time to get out of here. Yep, there it goes. Well, nuts. I think we put up a good showing for ourselves, but given the disparity in capabilities, I am not surprised by the result in the slightest. Ah, wow, that was worth far more victory points than I expected. Okay. Now is the perfect time to complain about carrier construction. Or was that the ASW boats? I have no idea. There we go. Okay, 9 destroyers finished reconstruction. Good. Got a hold of blueprints for a German ship Erfurt, currently under construction. Ooh. Pillau class. Or is that Pillau? I don't know. I'm always poor when it comes to foreign languages. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone. Alright, 9 8-inch guns. Okay, so this is a refit, not a... Actually, this might be new construction. It's not bad. Seems like a decent match for some of our... What was that, Andromedas? Pretty sure our Andromedas would beat the stuffing out of these things, but... yeah. Enemy fleets dominate the seas around Southwest Africa. Japan occupies Borneo in a blitzkrieg invasion? What? They're not supposed to do... Oh. Oh no. Japan's trying to join in. Those villains. Can we handle throwing another 129 submarines on the pile? Ooh. Their fleet, I think we can handle. The rest of it, though, I don't know. That would require sending more ships in that direction. And while I can send some, I also have to maintain the blockade on Germany and France if I'm to stand any chance. Oh, this is tough. And even if I do start sending ships that way, it'll be... Oh man, this is tough. Well, I cannot afford to let this go unanswered. We have to do it. We cannot allow them to take liberties like that. Oh, corvettes, destroyers. I doubt that those are actually mines. I'm pretty sure those are mostly submarines that are misidentified. Well, the numbers are starting to go down, but we are losing a lot of escorts, and that's bad. At least we are still maintaining blockade on those guys. And that was a piddling amount of monetary change for another nation going to war with us. We're going to have a hard time dealing with this. Okay, so new plan. We just got a bunch of destroyers finish their refits, so we got to throw those things on trade protection. Those were, what, the Lances. Okay, trade protection. There we go. We got to have these guys on active fleet. Does Japan have very many carriers? They've got 5 CVLs, 3 CVs, and another one under construction. So it is sufficient to be a decent threat. That is a little bit of a problem, which means we're going to have to keep things properly grouped. Okay. So how can we go about this? I need to send ships over there to deal with that invasion. Where is it? So it's Borneo. That sounds like right in the middle. And they didn't even just invade it. They just flat out took it. That is completely unacceptable. Okay. Well, the good news is I already have some ships on the way. We've got the Hercules. So that's one battleship. And it's not a bad battleship. It's a little bit lacking on deck armor, but other than that, it's not terrible. What can we do as a response? The problem is that Japan does have battleships in the area and battle cruisers, so I have to have some sort of sufficient capital ship response to deal with whatever we could encounter. I want to work as pairs, but I don't think I can afford to send anything other than some of these battle cruisers. Alright. Do they have heavy cruisers in the area? Okay, Japan does have a lot of heavy cruisers. So I suppose I'll have to send some battle cruisers. We're going to send 2 I-boats. And let's see. I think we're going to have to grab some of these Ariadnes. So 2 Ariadnes, 2 I-boats. Oh, not that. This one. And that one. And we need you fellows moving to Southeast Asia. Yeah, there we go. Southeast Asia. Off you go. Okay, and then do we have escorts? We've got Proserpines, so there's some, at least a little bit of cruiser support. Did we have any destroyers? I don't know if I sent any destroyers overseas. Oh, hang on, here we go. We've got some jackals over there. Alright, well, here's hoping that that works. I suppose I should send a few more, just to help protect the capital ships. Okay, well, let's move these fellows on. That's 4 more jackals. You know what? Let's make it a even 6. Because we are going to get in fights down there, and that's going to be a problem. Okay, so those ships are on their way. 3 more months there. Okay, we are going to have to go into major deficit spending here, because I still need to maintain destroyer construction as well. Actually, I think I'm even going to halt one of these carriers too, just to keep things somewhat in the, or at least not so far in the red. Alright, so we need to order our next round of destroyers. So we're going to grab 4 more arbalists. Oh god, those are so expensive. But they're so effective too. That SAM missile launcher is significant. I really do need them. Let's see, I think we're going to go with 3. Okay, and then we also need more corvettes. So we're just going to lay down a whole nother batch of 12. Alright, well, that's set. Yeah, and we have enough monthly balance to afford finishing up these things. Although I might have to halt this thing. For all its impressive capabilities, that is a lot of money going on it for something that's 9 months away. Okay, oh, here we go. Heavy cruiser Diadem intercepts a German raider. Let's fight that. I definitely want to fight that. And I'm quite confident in the capability of my heavy cruisers. Let's see, which one is this? This is one of the... Ooh, it's one of the Ariadne class. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is going to go very poorly for the enemy. Alright, let's see. What time is it? It is 10:30. We have all day to track these guys down and kill them. We have radar good to go. Alright. I forgot to check my search pattern. No, we're not going to catapult launch those because we got an encounter. Let's turn that way, accelerate to squad max. Should have done that a little sooner, but oh well. And there it is. We have eyes on. Let's cut an intercept course. And let's start going in. Okay, we have visual. Hopefully they're actually going to open fire soon. Wow. That went very poorly. That went very poorly, very quickly. What's going on here? Secondary battery interference. What? Huh. Okay, quick review what happened here. Yeah, no, he held fire until... Yeah, we had that completely misidentified. What on earth is going on there? Alright, there we go. Now we're hitting them in return. Okay. Now we should be able to take them out. We're getting up to speed. And we are just stacking those 10-inch hits on them. That's what I like to see. Okay, he's turning to retreat. We'll turn for a pursuit, and we're just going to go pure pursuit. Yeah, he's down to 15 knots. Alright, we're going to try and get on his stern, and we're just going to camp there. In the business, this is what we call stern camping. And I don't think he has a whole lot that he can respond to that. Oh yeah, all turrets knocked out, fires, there it is. Okay. Interesting that he held fire until they were close enough to hit, but didn't help him in the end. Nice to turn those around. Just out of curiosity, how did we perform? Ship details. Oh, 54 medium hits. Ouch. Let's see. Secondary battery, 5-inch, 5-inch. 10-inch. Knocked out the conning tower. Good. Engine room hit deck. That's rare. Turret top, hull, critical hit, conning tower hit a second time. Yeah, they must have had... Oh, here we go. Fire control damaged. Splinters in the uptakes. Okay, yeah. They lost command and control very quickly, and it fell apart from there. Haha! Major victory and prestige. Ooh, I don't particularly care about Russian cruisers right now, but that's not a cruiser, that's a carrier. Now that's a heck of a carrier, too. 98 aircraft, 34 knots? Wow. New Russian torpedo bomber entering service. Dominating seas around Sierra Leone. Oh well. Dominating seas around Niagara. Nuts. Zanzibar, too. And here comes the string of losses. Corvette. Destroyer. German destroyer. Good. Corvette. Ooh, flying boat, sinking submarine. Minesweeper has finally done something about those mines. Ha-ha! Take that, France! And one of our cruisers is damaged. At least she survived. Oof, there's another one. And Scharnhorst thwarted, Scharnhorst thwarted, Scharnhorst sunk. French raider thwarted, French raider thwarted. More thwarting. Excellent! Oof. Merchant losses are stacking up. But we are still sinking their submarines at a decent rate, which is good. Okay. And I forgot to take a look at my air groups, because we have a lot more stuff that we can do. Okay, so we have air groups, and we need to take all of, well, yeah, let's do it. All of them on active. Whatever the cost may be, we need to start getting some stuff assigned, and let's get some ASW. And the best ASW I know is flying boats. Alright, Takao is equipped. Saipan needs some flying boats as well. There we go. We'll think we're just going to throw some flying boats on all of these. In fact, my expenses are going to go through the roof. Which is going to suck, but that's what you got to do. You got to do it. Okay, all of those are equipped. And let's get more flying boats here. Okay, and then I also need to start looking into equipping land-based medium bomber groups. Okay, so Dar es Salaam. Where on earth is that? Okay. Bases? Okay, Dar es Salaam, Indian Ocean. I'm not too worried about that. But as we go down this way to Southeast Asia, now we're starting to get stuff I care about. Takao, Guam, Hong Kong, Manado. Oh no, Way Highway only has 40? We need to expand that. Okay. San Juan, Puerto Pai, not too worried about those. And then this Southeast Asia, that's got to expand. Okay. Well, that's going to be expensive. And we have even more expenses we got to do. Alright, so Takao. We're going to throw some medium bombers on there as well. I should have done this a few turns ago, but oh well. Saipan, well, we're expanding that. Guam. Gonna throw some medium bombers on there. Hong Kong, we're gonna throw a whole stack of medium bombers on there. And we're gonna have to retire almost all those air wings as soon as this war is over. But for now, I need all the land-based air support I can get. Hang on, where is Manado? Alright, I know Way Highway needs some medium bombers, so let's add those. Halifax. Actually, you know what? Halifax can afford to send some of their stuff overseas. Same thing with St. John and Hamilton. Okay, so we're going to take these two, and I think we're going to move those over. Well, let's at least take this group and send them to Way Highway. Yep, so Lancelots are heading off there. What? Capacity exceeded. Alright, well let's take this group that hasn't formed yet and move them up to Minato. Wherever that is. Okay, who else can use some aircraft? Because we've got one more batch of medium bombers. Actually, we've got 3 more batches of medium bombers. Nassau, Kingston, San Juan. What was it? Esquimalt? Simpson Haven? I don't know. Okay, Simpson Haven, definitely. Don't have anything at Tarawa. Suva, no. Okay, so Simpson Haven definitely needs some medium bombers. So we'll have to send those. Well, no, that already has medium bombers assigned. Actually, we could just move the flying boats from here. Well, no, then I'll misplace them and forget about them and probably inadvertently delete one of my named squadrons. So I think we're going to have to pass on that. Simpson Haven will fare for itself. Kingston has medium bombers. Nassau is pretty well equipped. Okay. And Dar es Salaam, not too worried about that. And all of these are pretty well active. Okay. I think we're pretty well covered there. This is going to be insanely expensive, but oh well. Okay, back to ships in service, and we have enough to send another battlecruiser overseas. Oh, that's a bad idea, because it'll be on its own. Okay. Uh-oh. Derwents are going obsolete. That is unfortunate timing there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to halt the Spartiate as well. She's not going to be out in time to do too much good, not compared to these things. And with that halted, it's time to order some more corvettes. All right. 2 more turns. Actually, let's check and see what Japan's response is doing. Okay, they've sent capital ships down to Southeast Asia. I don't like that. They also have a lot of stuff up here. They've got a battlecruiser in the South Pacific. Well, I think we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to activate the camper downs too, just to have some sort of capital ship presence in the other theaters. So we're going to grab this pair and we're going to move them. And I'm going to park these in the South Pacific. And hopefully nothing too untoward happens to them. Good luck, fellows. You're our only hope for holding the line in that area. Alright, next thing. Cruiser action off Usant. Okay, this sounds like a good plan. France declines. Another cruiser battle, this time it's Germany. Again, I like this plan. Oh, looks like Germany likes the idea too. Well, let's see what we got. That doesn't look like much of a cruiser action. I've got 3 juggernauts. Oh my. And 4 carriers. This doesn't seem like a terribly even match. Alright, well, let's at least take a look and see what kind of... Okay, order of battle. Oh, they're all in one force. Interesting method to spawn. Okay, back to the log. Let's check our reconnaissance. What time is it? Evening. Oh no, it's sunset coming up. And I don't know if these guys have blind fire capability. That's very annoying. Actually, hang on. I might be able to check like this. Okay, here we go. So fire control, electro-optical. Where's my radar information? I know you've got radar. Am I blind? I sure hope these things have blind fire capability. Yeah, it's not telling me. I'm sure these things have the capability. And if they don't, hopefully some of our destroyers and cruisers do. Oh, good. We've got some of our new Dakar class. Hopefully they'll get to unleash their DACA. These things, I'm confident, have radar fire control and blind fire capability. Alright, so quick check. Search direction. We have enough planes that it makes sense to just send them in every direction. And I'm only going to send a search out 100. So let's see, a little more left. Little more right. We're just going to do a full 180-degree fan. Alright, and I do want a maximum cap up in case we do encounter anything, but I suspect this will mostly be a gun battle. Alright, off they go. No spotting, which is unusual given the clear weather and dead calm conditions. Man, this is the perfect weather for a fleet battle, but we got nothing. Where'd they go? I'll be very sad if we don't get a proper fight here, because this is a chance to get some desperately needed victory points. Ah, no contact. No, blindly blundering about is not going to help. And we randomly lose a destroyer, so they throw the victory point to Germany. Those villains. Oh, they weren't even close! How on earth are you supposed to encounter these things if they're that far away and it's night? That is a poorly spawned battle. Oh well. Alright, move right along. Enemy marginal victory. Blarg. Hooray! Another heavy cruiser ready to join the fight. They are really stacking up those victory points for having ships overseas. Torpedoed and damaged the Persian. Flying boats have sunk an enemy submarine. Good. Flying boats have sunk another enemy submarine. Good. And we are definitely taking a toll on those ships. That is good. And it looks like France and Germany are starting to turn to AMCs. So that's something. Alright, do we have anything going on here? Uh-oh. Westland Warwick has poor reliability. That's bad news. Well, I kind of suspected based on the early war experience in that fleet battle how few dive bombers were available. Okay. How are things going here? One more turn for most of these corvettes. One more turn for this batch of arbalists, which is good. That'll save me some money, and I can order another batch of them. And it is also time to order another batch of corvettes. This crash building program had better make a difference. Let's see, what are these guys doing? They are not really building submarines yet. Japan's building a few, but I think they will be content to just let their submarine forces die. I hope they are. Germany's building heavy cruisers. Anything else up here? Nope, no major capital ship stuff. Japan is building battle cruisers. I'm actually tempted to throw one of my juggernauts towards the Japanese as well, because we need something to completely overpower them. So let's throw the juggernaut herself over there. Get thee gone in a safe and sensible manner, please. Oh man, that's going to be expensive. Alright. Those repairs are looking good. Looks like most of our ships have reached their destinations. How are we doing here? Okay, our battleships and cruisers and such have arrived. And Japan has very much built up a large force here. So we do need those other capital ships to get over here. Okay, our battle cruisers and heavy cruisers are on their way, so that's good. And interesting, these guys are taking the unexpected way around. They're going through Caribbean. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense, given that that's the side that we're not at war with. Alright, next turn. Comus intercepts a German raider. Well, I guess we're going to have to fight this. And I like the idea because every turn brings us that much closer to having ships in position and our corvettes completed. So I don't particularly care if we get in any major fights. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, no contact between fleets. Whoops. Oh, darn. I guess we won't have to fight this turn. We'll just have to move all of our fleets forward to their new positions. Yeah, keep complaining, why don't you? There we go, 55 corvettes. 6 destroyers. Oh. Armor development. Flying boats taking down submarines. Good. Flying boats have sunk 2 more submarines. Ooh, there we go. That's good. Neutral nations are upset. Support for our cause is growing. Still taking losses. But we are definitely we are slowly turning the tide. Our number of submarine kills is going up. Number of enemy submarines is going down. And while our friendly merchants lost has not gone down yet, it should soon. There we go. That is also fantastic news. Tension with neutrals has gone down. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, and we do not have time for you guys to work up. You are going directly to trade protection. Okay. I will let the arbalists work up, though, because I don't want them getting in trouble until they're ready to go, since they will see active fighting. There we go, back to trade protection. Any other surprises here? Not that I can see. We're going to order one more round of corvettes. There we go. And we're going to resume the Spartiate and see what it gets up to. And actually, I forgot, we also need more destroyers. 3 more arbalists. Okay. Keep those marching along. We are almost there. Okay, how are we doing for major forces in Asia? Oh, interesting. Looks like Japan has backed off a little bit. Oh no, they've moved down to South Pacific. I should probably move a few escorts that way just in case. Let's see, we have jackals, so we're going to grab 4 of these and hope that that's enough. Alright, good luck, boys. Keep them covered. Okay. Next turn. British cruiser Albuquerque intercepts a French raider. Let's do it. Ooh, there's a pair of them. Albuquerque and Niobe. Yeah, these should do some damage. Alright, we got that. We got a nice little radar screen here. We got most of the day to chase these guys down. Let's go get them. There we go. Ship sighted. Squad max. Turn in. Formation, line ahead. Okay. In fact, we're going to go this way for our intercept. Okay, they opened fire. Please start returning fire. It's a heavy cruiser. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, Gloire class. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the sort of matchup I like. We've got them outmatched in every category. More guns, same caliber guns, better armor, better speed. Oh, don't you run away on me. How did they just disappear? Oh, foul weather. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Come on, guys. Let's get some gunfire going. Oh, it's getting worse? Rain! At least we're running them down. Niobe's opening fire at an unknown ship. So one of them, I guess, has fire control, and the other one does not. But we now have visual. Keep running them down. We'll get them soon. Keep going. Any moment now. How is they outrunning us? Speed limited to 18 knots. Well, that would explain why we're not catching them. But I would figure we'd still have some sort of radar contact. Come on. Radar can at least somewhat see. There we go. I'm seeing a few hits. She slowed down. Okay, Albuquerque has opened fire, and we are getting hits. That's how we do it. Come on, keep shooting. Well, we had them slowing down. There's our radar contact coming into sight. That's right, keep weaving around and burning your speed off. We've got visual. Now's a chance to do some damage. And there we go. It is over. Whew! That was quite the fight. That's the sort of thing that these cruisers are for. The Victor Hugo. Or Victor Hugo. Alright, 31 medium hits. What do we do? Okay, so she was having trouble with flooding. That's good. And once she got low enough reserve buoyancy, she started chipping water in heavy seas. Alright. Well, there we go. That knocked her out. Okay. Another victory. More prestige. I'm going to try clicking these X's so I don't inadvertently OK another message. I guess I'm going to have to acknowledge them because it's not going away. There we go. Hey, Gargoyle is commissioned. That's a lot of money freed up. 13 more Corvettes commissioned. Fantastic. Destroyer commissioned. Army wants money. This is not an army type of war. This is very much a naval war. So we are not risking any sort of money from the army. Oh, our scientists apparently have forgotten about cross-deck fire. So they're trying to rediscover it. Ooh, improved radar vectoring of cap. Well, that's good. So we should have better intercepts and more frequent destruction. And finally, what is this, 3 or 4 episodes after we placed the order, our torpedo bomber prototypes are ready for evaluation. I have no idea what I ordered. Okay, let's see. This is interesting. Because there's not a huge difference. Alright, speed is slightly faster in all areas. Range is a little bit longer. Toughness is a little bit more. Bomb payloads are just a little bit more. We still don't have medium torpedoes. Alright, I guess we'll take it. It is a step up. I just have no idea what it's going to do. This other one, the Bolton Paul, has longer range, but not as good a speed. The Avro has higher speed, excuse me, but not noticeably so, and it does have a significantly shorter range and worse basic specs. So, yep, I think the Bristol is the best all-around order, so we're going to do that. More events. Losing cruisers. Losing cruisers. That's not good. Ooh, here we go. That's bad. Those merchants are taking a toll. We are still significantly reducing their submarines, though. And we are also thwarting their raiders pretty effectively. Alright. And that is 1 point of unrest. Okay. Let's see, where was these? Throw those guys on trade protection. Alright, and I think we're going to call the episode to a close here. Well, so much for cutting this episode short. I'm at exactly the same time as usual. Alright, I think we'll close this one up. Until next time, Praetorian 7 signing off.